everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm back with more Kingdom Hearts. Last time I said I was going to off-screen a little bit of fighting the three friends of ours. I want to tell you the results. I fought Waka, he defeated me twice, and then I defeated him. I didn't fight Riku once because I didn't want to, because I just think it's not really worth it right now. Except you can get a potion for defeating him. Believe it or not, Selphie, she actually didn't defeat me at all. I actually kicked her butt in one fell swoop. I actually just had to relearn the way that I had to defeat her, and I did, and that pretty much fixed it. So now, I gained one level off screen as well. Let me just show what happened. I got my strength up, and I think my defense may have gone up once too. So that's great. So now let's talk to Titus, and you can say you three against me. Now this is the hardest fight that you can do. I already looked at the guide because I haven't done it myself because I just thought it was ridiculous to even try. You want to try to get them all up against you at the same time so that you can hit them with your sweep attack on your combos. Another thing you can do is you can try taking one out at a time, but it's not going to work. So let's try it, see what happens.
Let's get him!
Don't let them surround you like this, just run off at first. There, now that you got them away from you, move away. Oop.
Hey you guys, I think we overdid it.
I ran too far away, because it says move towards the island, but I moved too far away.
Let's get him!
I think it means like over here. Hang on a second. There we go.
Bring it on! You ready?
Now, the person I saw, she didn't even kill one when she tried to do it. That should tell you just how hard this is.
Hey you guys, I think we overdid it.
Yeah, see. Anyway, I want to show you real fast the technique for defeating her here. You have to
okay, don't hold back.
actually
You ready?
run towards her
You
and
ready?
then jump so she can't attack you and then attack. Now if you can time it just right, you can actually hit her
You ready?
you can actually hit her weapon back at her. That's the easiest way to defeat her.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Yeah, you see, I beat her a lot easier then. And the other one here, I'll try to show you again because it took me, like I said, it took me a while. I'm gonna try to show you the best way to do this.
Show me your stuff.
I usually let him miss me on the first one. Then I try to hit the second one, but it's really difficult to time it, like you can tell. If he starts walking towards you, just run off until he stops. Because he's going to try to hit you with a close bump, and that actually does the most damage in my opinion. That's what you want to do. Besides that, you can just do that all day and actually get the experience points you need to level up. Yeah, I missed him still. There, now I got him. Man. That was lucky that I hit that, because usually on your thrusting move you can't hit things back. Yeah.
I win!
Anyway, I showed you the strategy, that's all that matters. So let's go over and talk to Kairi and turn in our items. Don't worry about leveling up past, what level are we right now? Level 4. If you ever want to save, the save thing is in here. And I recommend saving because there's something coming up where if you end up failing it, you have to change something that you don't want to change. So anyway, at this point I like to just go ahead and go talk to Kairi after I've kicked everyone's ass at least once. Actually, I fought Titus again just for fun and beat him again because it was a lot easier. Thanks, so I found some today too. Here, it's yours. And she'll give you a high potion. Tired? Want to call it a day? Now, if you say let's go home, that means it ends this day and change to the next day. If you say not yet, you can go back and fight your friends again if you want. But I'm gonna say yeah, let's go home for today. Okay, it's getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
Not very far.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Kairi's too nice for her own good, if you ask me.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Anyway, he just throws it away, which is kind of funny. But you'll find out why that's important later as well. Now, if I really wanted to, I could actually tell you exactly what game each character is from, because I have it in my guide, but I decided not to. Anyway, we get this cutscene here, and this character should look familiar. And the music that's playing this should be also kind of familiar too.
Good morning, Your Majesty. It's nice to see you, this one.
Hey, look, it's Pluto! And he's holding something. Donald reads it. It has an episode. Isn't that what they always say to someone if they're freaking out? It's like, quit having an episode. Anyway, we also see Goofy here. And he's fast asleep.
Wake up, Goofy, wake up. This is serious.
Thunder! Yes, I knew what that was before it even happened.
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Yeah, busted. Anyway, we don't get to see what's going on there yet. We will later, but for now we come back to the islands where Sora seems to just kind of like jumped from the ocean. Anyway, if you talk to your friends again,
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Paopu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
who the hell would you want to try it with? Anyway, yeah, she talks about the Paopu fruit and tells you that it's a mystical item that binds people together. That's about it. Anyway, you talk to Walk Up here, and he's like,
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little
Titus,
exploring
not
today.
Titus.
You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
This I've always heard him be called Titus. Anyway, you talk to him again. He's going to tell you that he wants to fight you again. But anyway, he'll tell you some coaching too. Now, want to learn a special technique? To hit a moving target, you gotta lock on. Lock on and you won't lose track of it. I guess that's kind of like a hint on how to defeat him, because I know that you have to lock on to him. He's one of the only ones you really have to. Yeah. Anyway, from here you can also go talk to Titus and also ask him, you can also talk to him and he'll tell you about something as well. There's also a ladder there I've never noticed before.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
No, he did
We
kick
took
my
him
ass
on
a few
3
times.
to 1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Yeah, that's him being a smart ass, but you still can't, it's still almost impossible to defeat him 3 to 1, so yeah. So what's the score now? Ah, who cares? Yeah, the score he's talking about is you against Riku. But I don't really... It really isn't necessary for you to fight all 3 of them. I mean, sure, you get a bunch of, you know, stuff. Like, you get a potion for your troubles if you fight all 3 of them and defeat them. And you get a lot of experience points as well. But other than that, it's really not necessary to do. Anyway, to continue on with the plot, you want to go through the cove here. I would recommend fighting all 3 of them again if you really want to level up again. But it's not 100% necessary. Yeah, Riku's here, you can talk to him if you want, or you can run over here. If you do talk to him, I think he'll tell you something. Hey Sora, Rafting still needs a name. Yeah, okay. Let's see, how about Highwind? The most boring, unoriginal name that you could come up with. What would you call it? And you get to come up with your name. If you really want, you can call it Excalibur. I've always thought that was a cool name. But, let's see, how many... how many phrases you get? I think you get 10. I don't know. Can't really think of anything like hilarious that I can really put in the name. I'll just stick with Excalibur. It's kind of cool. You can, this name will not be too important at this time, but if you want, you can name it something that you really want. But just know that you're gonna have to do something for it. Me, well, Excalibur. Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. You guys have it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. Now, what's gonna happen here is you're gonna have to do a race. The usual rules apply, take any route you want. First one to attack that tree and make it back here wins.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
That doesn't sound very fair now, does it? Anyway, you don't get a good start here because he's not really ready. But what you want to try to do is you want to try to stay in front of him the best you can. But what's going to happen is this is going to fall. And so you got to quickly run over here. Now you can actually get past that. Oh, I thought it was a little bit faster to go that way, but it's not. And a lot of physics are screwing with me, so I'm not going to win this time. You gotta jump across these trees here the best you can. If you fall, well, you're pretty much doomed from the start. Because to get back up to where the thing is, you have to kind of take a long way. And I'm getting my ass kicked, actually. He's already back. Yeah, literally the fastest thing is to actually take the trees back, I think. That'd be important later, but not right now, actually. Anyway, he beat me by a long shot, so you can always try again to do the race just for fun, and you'll get something for it, I believe, but yeah, we lost. Anyway, that also gets to name the raft Highway, which really sucks ass, but there's nothing you can do about it. Except for change it later. But don't worry about that either. That's not important. That was just a joke. You should have seen your face. And I'm going to do one more race just for fun to see if I can figure out the actual course you're supposed to take. Oh, you're supposed to fall off. I think it is actually faster if you start down here. I don't know, I don't really remember. It's not gonna work. I do know you have to take the trees on the second course back, but that's okay. Oh, shoot. Somehow I made it. Now the score's 1-3. Not that that really matters, but you get a pretty stone for your trouble. I don't know if that's the only thing you get, is it? Oh yeah. They're only important if you want to grind them up for something for later. Other than that, they're not used for anything. Beautiful sun that glistens in the sun has little value. It's basically vendor trash, as you can. That's another way of putting it. Anyway, what you need to do now is find Kairi, because she has another job for you to do. She's over here on the raft itself, which looks pretty amazing. Today we collect provisions for our trip. Let's see, so you're looking for a seagull egg, mushrooms, and coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water. We're not from the ocean. Everything back here. You can, if you actually do try to walk into the ocean to fill it up, it won't let you. Just a fun fact. Besides that, drinking salt water kills you anyway because it makes you thirstier than being helpful. So, if you didn't know that, the more you know. Damn, this game runs my time out fast. I think there's a shortcut back to town over here, yeah. And you do need to come out this way because this is where you want to go to get the seagull egg. You can also fill up your water right here. Though I don't see how one empty bottle is going to make them survive. Climb up this tree here, since it's a little bit skinnier. Oh, come on, Sora, please do what I tell you to do. Like I said, the controls are a little finicky in this, but that's okay. I still love the game anyway. There, got the seagull egg. And don't worry, a seagull's not going to come down and murder you for stealing the egg. Was there anything we needed to collect over here either? I think there's something down here. No, but you can swim a little bit. Not that that's really necessary, it's just something fun you can do. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else out here that we need to look for. Wasn't there a mushroom or something out here? Oh yeah, I think there's one inside the secret cave, wasn't there? I don't know if that one counts though. But yeah, this should remind you of another game called Lost in Blue. A little island survival game. There's a mushroom there, but you also get this cutscene if you come in here to get it. Of this cool little drawing. Flashback. I love most about this is you to see Kairi as a young girl and Sora as a young boy, which is kind of cute. And then he starts kind of doing something with the stone. This will become important in a minute. Because you see him handing over the palpo fruit.
What? Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness.
You might not be able to see that guy,
soon to be completely eclipsed.
He is important.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Good point. Anyway, look again, he's gone. He will become much important later. At this time, he has really no meaning to the plot in any way. Nothing really out of the ordinary. How did he even get here? Yeah, you look over to where he was, and there's nothing there to prove that he somehow just magically appeared out of thin air. You know, there's like no evidence that he even came in here. Also, if you look around in here, you can look up at the sky a little bit and you'll see where the light source is coming from, which is right there. Anyway, we've reached 25 minutes, so in the next episode I'm going to be back outside. I might fight the guys again to try to get me some more experience points, because we do need to try to level up one more time before we continue on to the next thing, and you'll understand why when we get to that point. Until then, everyone, bye.